All right. Welcome, everybody, to a different game. Not a fighting game. Stanley! The Stanley Parable. Right? I was requested to play this game. If you want me to play any game that you would like to request me, make sure you put it down in the comments below. But we are streaming. So if you do want to tune into the stream before the video goes out, make sure you hit this time, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and you're good to go. First game of the day. Stanley.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427.
Fantastic, brother. That's what's up.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That's all I did.
Came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Press M, press
this
J.
Is what employee
what the fuck?
Did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in. As though
427.
Exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Are you really happy, Stanley? I'm going to change that. I'm going to get some excitement into his life.
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
He's been controlled.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up.
I have not, but Nightbot, but I don't know how to set it up.
Or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I can move. Wow. I hate Mondays? Damn right I hate Mondays. I'm out of here. He's been controlled. Stanley's being controlled by Deuceland, so we're going to do some devious shit.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Everybody hates Mondays?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
nobody
co-workers.
Here. I don't even want to go there, dog. But I have to. Where's the meeting room? Oh, what's this? So I can like do shit. I'm controlled. Check on the computers. There's only like one thing. Oh, I can turn it off. Can I turn this on? No. Can I turn this on? No. Can I turn this on? No. Is doors open? Everybody's like gone. It's like a ghost house. But I haven't played it. Like I've never played a Stanley this game. But I've seen. I think the most I've seen is like Markiplier play it when I was like younger, right? What's that? That's a different type of mug. Oh, okay. Oh, I get
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Left, right. I'm going to right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. And
yeah, I've only seen Mark play it when I was younger.
To stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ooh, you see that over there, bro? I wonder. I always like when I ever like first time watching this. I used to love like Slender Man. I always think like Slender Man's gonna pop up somewhere, bro. I don't know why. I just thought the Stanley Parable.
Yes,
the Stanley game. What's up, Ty? How you doing? Really the Stanley game be like a horror game, you know?
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, but eager to get back to business.
Yes,
Stanley
I'm very eager to get back to business.
Door on his left.
I'm not going there. Fuck you. What's over here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Makes you want to no-clip in a game like this. Yeah, it makes you see so many things in the background. It's like crazy. And I'm in like an industrial area. I work in an industrial area, and this you need a key card for this. Hi.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I could fall.
I'm not sure.
I think I would die.
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Interesting.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, Stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Who I forgot
I'm
about?
not
My
asking
kid?
for
Do I have a
me.
kid?
I'm asking for her.
Her? Who's her?
This is it,
Stanley?
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who her?
She's been waiting.
Where? Oh shit. Oh shit. You know what time it is. I got waifu, dog. This.
That's her, Stanley.
Oh
you
shit.
need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
Man, fuck that
If
bitch.
you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Man, fuck that hoe. Unplug that bitch.
As Stanley picked up the phone,
Hell yeah.
a white light engulfed him, filling
Fuck
him not
that
just with relief,
bitch.
but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, I
No,
did.
that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I unplugged
You
it.
actually chose incorrectly? I
Yes.
didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
The plug is right here.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley
I did,
picks up the phone, is
random
taken to his
interesting
apartment where
games.
he
What's
finds
the
his
poll?
wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Fuck that
Not
shit.
picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect.
We in reality,
confirmation.
baby.
How is that even possible?
Cause I'm
None
Stanley.
of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Damn right, I'm Deuceland. The big deuce.
I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might
Is he
have
mad at
negated
me?
it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I play
won't
Marvel
have that kind
Rivals,
of risk
sir.
on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Hell no.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
I feel like I'm in
But
Fallout,
if used
man.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a
Oh my
hypothetical
God.
real person named Rupert has a
Rupert.
choice. He could invent a machine that
Old-ass
eliminates
name.
food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
That cricket turned
Or
into
he
a
could spend
hamburger.
years
That's
of hard work
honestly
forgetting how to
amazing.
read.
If we had that in
Which
real
choice
life,
would you
that would be
make?
revolutionary.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
Oh,
if you find
fish!
yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person
I've
to finish
interacted
their
with a lot of
thought,
people like that
then
before.
provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, it's 4:30. I'd be having a... Oh.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Okay.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices
That
per
motherfucker
day.
been dead.
Do you make more than 8?
No.
Yes. And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to
I
the
guess I'm
world,
not real.
just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant. And the feeling
He's not
should
lying,
subside.
though.
At this
He's
time,
actually
your
not
instructor
lying.
will
That's
guide you
actually
in an
true.
exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Wow, it's 4:30.
Welcome
What
back.
the fuck happened
I've
here?
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to
I ain't
revisit a
forklift
choice you made
certified.
just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This
Dangerous
way,
everywhere.
please.
No. Hold up. Can I drive here? Bulldog. Can I pick up the phone now? No. Okay. Can I go back? It really makes you think. It makes me think that I am a Caucasian male stuck at a dead-end job that I'm forcing myself to break free like a bird. I do not want to go back. I ain't no fucking motherfucker. Nothing. No!
Meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home.
He's working at Subway? Nah, even worse. Taco Bell.
Any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place.
My asshole is exploding every night from eating Taco Bell every fucking day. Cause I am paying, I'm getting paid minimum wage, and Trump is fucking me in the ass. I work at Taco Bell. Oh, blueprints. Remember, folks, when you're getting fucked in the ass, make sure you loop up first. It be like that. Yeah, it do be like that. Let's see. I don't want to go all the way back.
There. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Ew. I hate real world. I hate the real world, man. It's a whole bunch of hypocrites, whole bunch of alligators, puppies. I mean, puppies are cool, but
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yes.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
hey, technically, this is my left. This is my left.
No! Why did you
What
do
you
that?
mean, no?
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Nope. This is that's technically my left. It's my left. That's the left door. That's the left door. It's the left door. This is the left door, dog. Everything's fucked up in here. Error codes and shit. Paint's fucked up. Alright. Let's comply with the right door. Don't close on me. Don't close on me. Don't close on me.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed
Yes.
my work.
Fuck your
Why?
work.
For what?
'Cause
What did you get out of that? What did you
you're
think
not
was
Garfield.
so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there
Shove
were
it
a
up
way
and
to
turn it
continue, would it be
sideways?
worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back
Get
to that?
shit-
I
get
can't
Chris
erase that
out of
image.
the
I'll
broom
have to live with it
closet.
forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the
Tomorrow,
game down
completing
entirely,
today's
to willingly
unfinished
destroy
agenda
all my
items,
work?
writing next
I
day's
don't
agenda.
know. What's the
Reflect.
answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I told you take it up your
I
ass
have
and
to.
turn it
I have to
sideways.
shut the game down. I have to.
No.
I have to.
No. Oh shit. Whoa. Talk about first ending.
Oh, I'm here. I'm
Who?
still
Where are you?
here.
Where are
Here in
you?
This pile of rubbish. With you, who thought you were so clever.
I'm
Now look
Deuceland.
where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Thank
It was
goodness.
the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Thank goodness.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like
Streaming
Stanley?
barely began. You
He
keep talking
actually
about
knows
booty.
how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought.
You know, I love me some booty,
man.
man.
That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
Oh.
Oh, my story.
Call me a child, they
If you'd
say.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have
Wait until I
seen
kick
that
you in
there
the
was a
balls.
whole underground
Huh?
facility.
How you feel
You
about
would
that
have
smart man?
destroyed it
Narrator
and
man.
been victorious.
Huh?
It would have been
Who's gonna be a child when you're on
perfect.
kneeling on the
I
ground
worked so
saying,
hard
"Oh,
on it.
my balls"?
I tried so hard to make
Goon
behave
hater.
exactly as Stanley would. That
Perfect
means
name.
choosing responsibly
You don't know
and
half the
always
story.
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's the left. It's the left. Oh, I missed the door. Just
No! Why did you do that? Quickly.
it's the left. Oh,
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
yeah, I am putting the
I'm
story
quite sure
first.
you'll
But
be
just,
up to
I
the
know what you
task.
understand.
Just follow my lead and you'll
I
be
am
fine.
following your
All
lead.
right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yes?
he entered the door on his left.
I'm going to the left. I mean, what's the problem here? I went to the left. I went to the door. I'm out. The left is this way, right? The left. Well, my camera's inverted, I think, but yeah. So, look.
No! Why did you do that?
Huh?
Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
Is this
quite sure
am
you'll be
I
up to the task. Just
am
follow
I
my
getting
lead and
Giorno
you'll be fine.
Giovanni right now?
All
Is this a JoJo reference or
When
something?
Stanley
You know?
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left is here. Oh, right, there you go. Okay, I moved the door. Did the door fucking glitch? Man. I wonder why, like, this guy keeps telling me to go on the left while I'm going to the left door. Infinite loop. I see.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley
Wow.
would. That means choosing responsibly.
He would not let
and
me go.
always putting the story first.
He would not let me
I'm
go.
quite sure you'll be up to the task.
It's
Just
okay.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I guess I'll go to the
When
right.
Stanley
Or,
came
yeah,
to
the
a
right.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Like, I tried to go with my story. I'll go on the right. I'll go on the right. I'll do it. You know, make the story go faster, you know.
Yet there was not a single
Tips
person
of
here
not
either.
getting fired.
Feeling a wave of
Talk
disbelief,
less?
Stanley decided to go
What
into
the
his
fuck? Who
boss's
made this
office,
shit?
hoping he might find an answer there.
Whoa, hey, go back. Let it ball up inside you. Oh man, resent coworkers and not supporting you more. Oh man, slides to show employees everything is okay. Make a slide that click. Man, get that scarp out of my face. That's your right. You went to. Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to tell the game, but the game says, "Hey, you gotta go this way." Broom closet. Hey, get out of the broom closet, man. Hey, get out of there.
You ain't gonna get me out of there, fool. Move over. Go forward with the story. Go forward with the game. Leave me alone.
All right, bro. All right. Just want to. What's your name?
Chris.
All right, Chris. Make sure you you know, don't do any dirty stuff in there, okay?
Okay, scram.
All right, we gotta leave Chris alone.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Locked out the best spot is the broom closet. Ooh, it's fancy. Can't leave. Can't go anywhere. Nobody here. Like always. The beige fucking pages, bro. Oh my god. It's a beige book full of beige pages. Of course, it's gonna be the beige pages. This game's wonderful. Oh, the boss.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again
I am the
stunned
most
to
expensive
discover not
boss.
an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Oh, yeah.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who
Oh,
orchestrated this.
Killer
Until
Panda.
he saw the door with
Business
the boss's
strategy to
secret
kill
next to it.
Panda.
Surely
Oh,
behind
man.
this door lay all the answers to his
Oh,
questions.
man.
And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it
This
on
is
his
America in
boss's computer
2020,
just last week.
2026,
Night
dog.
Shark
We're gonna kill pandas
115.
with a gun.
Was this the code
I
to
bet
open
it.
the door? Would it still work?
1015?
There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Is this the OG you're playing, Unc? This is the Deluxe.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Oh, Night Shark
He spoke
115.
it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Night Shark
You didn't mishear me,
115.
did you? Please
Oh,
speak the code
can't
into
speak.
the receiver.
I'm mute.
Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I can't speak, dog. I'm mute. My voice don't work.
Fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for
I
you
don't
to
have
suddenly
a
decide you
vocal
have better
cord,
things to
dog.
do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here?
'Cause you
had
made
a
me
choice,
come
you know.
here.
You could have gone through the door on the right.
I
You could have
did.
done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
I
Why
did.
did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
He's so mad.
When Stanley came to a set of
Oh
two
my
open
God.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is that me?
Stanley?
Whoa.
Hello? Are you...
I told you I was Caucasian.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Ben, this is the
I need you to
ending?
walk through the door.
Oh my
Are
God.
you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Wow.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand?
Wow.
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
No.
Choose.
No.
Do something.
No.
Anything.
No.
This is more important than you can ever know.
Cry.
I need this.
Cry. No, you
The
don't.
story needs it.
No, you don't.
So, you hear me?
No.
Are you there?
No.
Are you listening to this? Stanley,
No.
There?
My name is not Stanley.
Okay. It's okay. I can wait.
He sounds so defeated, so sad.
Time to
Beg
make
for
sure
it.
your choice is
Say
correct, Dad.
my name, right?
That's all right. I'll wait for you to
Whoa,
decide
credits-
what's the right
credits
thing to
stopped.
do. Take as much time as you need.
Is it? Oh, wow. So that was the ending. Wow, interesting. Oh, cool. We got one of the endings, y'all. I'm gonna try for 2 more.
Into your life.
Yeah. I
She's
got 3
been
kids.
waiting.
I'm on child support. Bills
That's so
hanging on my ass. I'm
You
working
need
at
to be the
Taco
one to
Bell.
do
Like,
this.
goddamn. Answer this shit. Yo. Shakisha. I thought it was Jessica. Nah.
Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
I hear Shakisha.
All right. Okay, there we go.
I'm in the office.
All right, now.
Oh,
I
this-
want you to come
It's
in
the
and tell me
hotel.
all about
Wait. Whoa!
Gotcha.
Shakisha turned to Tyrone.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
I thought
They
so.
want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
40?
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
That ain't Shakisha. Nah, I thought it was Shakisha, man.
This
Shakisha.
is a very sad
What type of
story
bedroom is
about the
this?
death of a man named Stanley.
A death? Oh. Good morning.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
The hell?
He has a job that
Yo, what's up,
demands
Chino? How
nothing
you
of
doing,
him,
man? I seen you a
and
little
every
bit.
button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Word? Press. No, I'm not pressing that. Okay, I gotta
Look
press
at him
it.
there, pushing buttons, doing
Whoa.
exactly what he's told
Is
to
it moving
do.
forward?
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
I don't have
he's
lunch.
going home.
Wait.
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, In his mind,
I
he
don't
can
like
go on
this mannequin.
fantastic
Like, you're not
adventures.
Shakisha.
From behind his desk,
You don't have
Stanley
the same
dreamed of
ass as
wild
Shakisha.
expeditions into the unknown.
Like, come on, man.
Fantastic discoveries.
We know
of
Shakisha
new
is big.
lands. It was wonderful. And each
BBL,
day that
man.
He returned to work was a
She got that
reminder
BBL
none
jersey
of it
on her,
would
man.
ever happen to him.
Out here being chilling, you. Playing Stanley Parable,
And so
man.
he began
Wow.
to fantasize about his own job.
Playing
First,
3
he
random
imagined
games
that
today,
one
man.
day
Like the
while
old
at work,
times, you
he
know?
stepped up from his desk to realize
Chilling.
that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
What time is it? To spend time with the boys? I don't have
He went
boys.
further. He imagined that he came to 2
Wait!
open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought
Am I just
that
trapping
his
it here?
decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Bro, you gotta cop the latest one, bro.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
Hey, it is moving.
he began to fill it
Okay.
with many possible
It's starting to look like The
paths and
Office, dog.
destinations. Down one path
That looks
lay
like
an
shit on the
enormous
ground,
round
though.
room with monitors and mind controls.
Oh,
Down
boy.
another was a yellow
got a little
line
mold
that
on the
read in
side.
many directions.
I don't like the
Down
mannequin,
another was
bro.
a
I hate
gathered
mannequins.
baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, the Stanley Parable. Yay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head,
Oh,
he
boy.
relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel
He has me
this
trapped.
free. Surely there's
I'm not-
an answer
I'm
down
not
some
free
new
no more.
path.
He
Mustn't
took away-
there
took
be?
it away.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
No, I don't want to play one more time. I'm not telling my wife she not Shakisha. Shakisha, wake up, Shakisha, wake up. I might slap her. I might have to slap her. Psh, Shakisha, Psh, Shakisha, Psh, Shakisha.
But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be?
She turned to
In
the desk.
reality, all he's doing
Oh,
is
Lord.
pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he
Press
gets.
circle,
the
boy.
more he
I'm
forgets
sorry,
which
boy.
life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he
I'm
can
stuck
never
in my
be
desk,
anything
bro.
but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he
Oh,
remains
my
here,
God.
he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him
I don't
want
want to be stuck. I'd rather do that than be stuck in here.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules.
I'd rather
I simply
die
go to
than
my
stick in
intended
this
purpose,
goddamn
listening
office
to
for long,
Stanley.
man.
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
No,
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
I don't see nothing.
Maybe this time.
I see eyes of
And I
Okamoto.
tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed a
Huh?
button. And I tried again.
Huh?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
That was the ending. All right. Well, that was the phone
All
one.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
All right.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
I
memo.
guess I died. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing I really
When
just died.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
There's
it
like
perfectly
19
well.
different endings, though.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Let me,
employee
like,
lounge
2
first,
more.
just to admire it. Standing
see what I
now
can
in this
get, man.
incredible room, Stanley,
think
for the
I'm gonna
first
do
but
1
eager
hour
to
of the
get back to
game.
business, Stanley
there I
took
can
the
get it.
first open door on his left.
I'm gonna do like the main one, and I'm gonna do like
And
one
so
more
he
side
detoured
one.
through the maintenance section,
Whoa.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
There's just
and
so
got
much you can
back on
find.
track.
This is cool. What's down here?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to
Oh,
wander
shit.
about and get even further off track.
Oh,
so now,
shit.
in order to get back, he needed to go,
There's nowhere to go.
from here, it's,
The left?
left.
Damn it. I
Oh,
can't-
no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake. No,
No.
not the right.
Stop doing
Why
this to
would
me,
I have
man.
ever said it was to the
I don't
right?
like getting door slaps in my
What was I
face.
thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on?
The
for a
middle?
minute, please?
It's nowhere. It's nowhere. We gotta go back up from the back.
Let's see, we went down, right, left, down,
Oh,
left,
BA?
right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. That looks pretty deadly. What's behind here? No, I can't go in here. I gotta mess with the car. Nope. It seems like going down to the boiler. Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
This is all a spoiler. Quick,
Whoa!
Stanley, close your eyes.
Nope.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Back to,
Who was that?
am I kidding?
Where's my number?
Rubbish now. The whole story
Fired.
is completely unusable. How about rather than
This shit
waste
like
our
Squid
time
Games,
trying to
dog.
salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
7.
From
That's my
the
number right
top.
there. No! Wow.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Amazing.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Amazing.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Shame on you for reading the last page first, Deuce. I read the last page first? What do you mean? Alright, let's see on the...
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh,
I didn't even see it.
change?
I don't even remember. That's
Stanley,
what you said.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
Oh.
Stanley. Let's find the
Ooh.
story.
Okay. It's a lot of options, a lot of doors, a lot of options. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I want to go over here. I want to go over here. Can I go over here? I don't want to go. I don't want to go left side. I like the right side. The right. Ooh. Oh. Oh, they're all connecting. I'm going right. I'm going right. Oh, what's over there? Oh, I'm getting jiggy. Oh, I'm getting jiggy with it. Oh, what's over there? Oh, I don't know. Are they all connecting?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure
Oh, man.
I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Yeah, shut up.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting
Oh, it's a
over
circle.
and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Whoa.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Jeez Louise.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's no doors now.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Now there's
I
no
might be
doors.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
No, it's
Why
not.
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Open the door then. Slipknot. I'm just trying to see the grass, man. See the grass green, man. I'm tired of seeing these goddamn papers and shit, man. I got economy.
I knew we'd miss something.
It's a
The
circle.
story.
It's a circle.
Here it comes.
Oh, yeah. It's a
No,
circle.
wait, never mind.
Oh.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the
This
other
about to be like
way
PT,
and
dog.
retrace
Remember that
our
game?
steps.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize
This
this
looks
place
like a
at all.
horror game.
Is this the story?
Hell
I
nah.
don't think so.
This door don't
I
open.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
It's working, though.
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No. Why you asking
Well, do you
me?
know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed
Don't
to be
restart.
doing, how about this?
Don't restart.
You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay!
You put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
That's it.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both
It
know you
was.
didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
This is definitely one of those situations.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might
told you it's a
happen
horror
this
game.
time. I have to restart.
No!
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we
Adventure
don't
line.
get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Nope.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Not following that line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Line trademark. Man, I have to go to the fucking line. Are you kidding me, dog? Oh, we're playing. Oh, he's playing Stanley. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't. Man. We do, man. We do gotta follow the line.
You see?
The line
The
teaches
line
everything.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Ugh.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To
Nope.
destiny.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's
Oh
no
my
story
God.
there? Or
Can't
to
go
put it
nowhere.
another way, is the story of no destination
Too bad you didn't find the
still
Easter
a
eggs.
story? Simply
won't
by
find
act of
the Easter
moving
eggs? What
forward,
you mean?
Are we implying a journey such that a destination is
Right.
inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life
Ooh.
itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Oh, nope.
Now we can both agree
Whoa!
that the nature of existence
Whoa!
is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this
Whoa.
office,
That was
is
kinda
this office,
trippy.
in fact, the skeleton of my own relative
Bro,
experiential
shut up.
mental subjective construct. Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back
Yeah,
there.
it did. I
Well,
don't
I'd like
care.
to apologize. Not sure where I was going. with all that.
Where
You
the
know what?
fuck?
I think what we need
Oh.
right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
No, we don't. Oh, just. That's some SpongeBob ass shit. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. Follow the line. Follow the line. Follow the line. Oh, line on track. That bitch stack. That bitch stack. That shit's thinking like a right. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations. Reports. I didn't spell that right. Oh, shit, glitching. Oh, I'm twitching. Oh, da 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 da.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
But what? What you mean, bro? Bro cannot read. I'm a bit dyslexic.
Stanley, this fern
Oh, personal
will be very
files.
important
Oh,
later in the
shit.
story. Make sure you
Go back to the
study it
firm?
closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Oh, corporation imbalances? It's in the firm's room. I don't know what the firm is. You're telling me fern, but I don't know what the fuck that is.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Oh.
Line, you
No,
do know we're looking for the Stanley
no,
Parable,
no.
right? The story? Is any of this ringing
Oh.
a bell?
Is my office? Back in my office. The tree is a type of bush. It's a bush. Oh, that shit. The fern. This? Oh, you talking about back here? The fern. He cooked this? This look like a fern. I don't know. Okay, Deuce. What you mean okay? You said the fern. I looked at it. That was the fern. It looked a little bush. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I looked at it. What's so significant about this? Huh? There's nothing significant about it. You said look at the fern. Go back to the fern. What the fern? What? The time? What? The poster? What the hell? What the thing on the ground? The fuck is on the ground? Bro went from the 3 big leaves to just look like a bush. Yes. It looks like a bush right here. Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh, looks like I go over here. I just open.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Another one. See? Y'all are cooked. I'm not cooked. Whoa!
Oh, no.
Back over
not
here.
Again, line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
Fired!
everything we've been through, you
Fired.
Can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Who's number
Restart.
one? Plabata! I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. I love it. Plabata! Psh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh, there he
You know
goes.
what, Stanley?
Whoa.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
Try to get out of
daring,
balance.
mysterious.
It's crazy.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know.
In place?
How about this direction?
I don't like that direction, but I'll go. Magic Man.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path.
It's
a
a
new
circle.
story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I want to be a
Wild.
beach, a
Use your
anime.
imagination.
I want to be
Whatever
an
it might be,
anime
Stanley,
episode of
I'm
me on the
ready for
beach with you know who, Hasta and Miku, and we were dancing. You know that dance? There's actually an ending if you get out of bounds. I don't know how to get out of bounds though.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, you don't think Miku is
Stanley,
legal?
I'd also like to veto the line from having
Whoa.
any role in our awesome new story.
It's
No
not like
lines
I'm
or
doing anything. It's
multi-rooms.
just a beach
Just
episode.
don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
We're just dancing. You're a world cultured creature, man.
A choice. We get to make a decision.
Oh,
From
shit.
here, the story is in our control.
Left or right?
How important
Left
we
or
not
right?
Squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're
You didn't say
trying to
go the right way.
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn
Mm-hmm.
means that our destination corresponds with
Oh, the black guy?
counter-inverted reverse
that what, the
door's
black guy from
origin.
Bleach?
So
I love the
starting
black
from
guy.
The right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
The right door.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
The door on the right? I
Another
was right the whole
victory for
time.
logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Oh, it's the ending. Whoa, 17 minutes? It's going up. Okay. You've been playing the confusion ending for 18, 17, blah, blah, blah. First
hold up, what's
restart,
this?
second restart, fourth restart, fifth restart, sixth restart,
confusion
eighth
ending.
restart.
You're telling
After a
me
long time, Stanley
that's what this
dies. Oh,
is?
man.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
8 times? That's crazy.
That's really how all this goes?
8 times.
It's all determined? So now, according
Oh,
to
man.
the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
We're in the confusion.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank.
You got the
simply
confusion
because it's
ending.
written here on
Yippee.
This
Yippee.
thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of
Find
this?
it. Oh, ending schedule.
No,
Never
it can't be. I
restarts.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game
Huh.
to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's
Interesting.
going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I
Okay.
won't do it. I won't do it.
Can I restart
won't
the game?
Do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yay.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Yes. Jason comes
So-
after us.
Okay.
Jason Voorhees. Or Freddy Krueger,
I guess
actually.
now we just wait. You know,
I don't want to be
suppose
with you.
in some way that this is a
There's a
kind
chair.
of story.
Let me sit
Wouldn't you
on it.
agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
I want
We'll find out, won't
to
we? Eventually.
die.
Well, in
I
the
want to
meantime, if you
die. Oh. Well, I guess I reset
all
it.
of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Alright.
simply missed a memo.
We have to preserve the status quo. What the hell?
When Stanley came to a
Alright,
set
let's
of
go to the
two
left.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hell yeah, left. I went on the left. Alright. So, meeting,
Yet there was
whatever.
not a
Yada
single
yada.
person here
Hasta
either.
blah blah.
Feeling a wave of
Yada yada
disbelief,
yada. Open the
Stanley
door!
decided to go up to his Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned
Hey, it's a
around
rush from
and got back on
TF2!
track.
Chris is not in here anymore. Chris is not in here anymore.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Crazy.
No reason to
Wait.
still be here.
Can I still be in the broom closet?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
I am in the broom
he
closet.
wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified.
I wanna
in some
interact
way.
with this
As it
wrench.
is,
It's from
he's
TF2,
literally
man.
Just standing there.
It's the
doing
ba
silly
ba ba ba
things.
ba 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 wrench. You know what I'm saying? I mean, stand in the broom closet. In
Are
the
you-
broom
are you
closet.
really
Yep,
staying
I
in the
am.
broom closet?
I am.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
The more you stay, the more
Please
nerd.
offer
A
me
man,
some
fuck it.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't want to hear him talk more.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Whoa! It was a car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting
Oh.
he had left his post during work hours.
Who's
He
it say?
might be fired for that.
Who
And in such a
hated?
competitive economy, why
Who
had he
fired?
taken that risk? All because
Who
he
dated?
believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Who?
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe,
Who nated?
he thought to
Oh,
himself,
no, I don't know.
maybe I am crazy. All
I ain't
of my
going
coworkers
upstairs.
blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single
Oh,
moment
excuse
for
me.
no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Old rain.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
This is a loop.
why couldn't he see his feet when
I'm
he
gonna
looked
die?
down? Why did doors
What
close
she mean?
automatically behind him wherever he went?
What's
And
she
for
even
that
gonna
matter,
die?
These rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
Bro,
This
why is
can't
that a
be
loop?
real.
It's like an endless
And
loop.
At last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just
It's getting
hadn't found the
smaller.
words for
Is it getting smaller?
I'm dreaming.
No.
He yelled. This is all a
Doors
dream.
keep closing. There's 3 rooms.
Stanley
1,
felt to
2,
have finally found an answer,
3.
an
Car?
explanation.
Yeah, there's only
His
3 rooms.
co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't
wow.
going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake
Oh.
up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy
The
this
narrator's
while
getting
I'm still
crazy.
lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he
Whoa.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too
Whoa.
appeared. It was so much fun.
I can't see
and
shit.
Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Exactly,
Now the
Stanley.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he
Number
thought it all
one.
very odd,
Number
and
one
wondered
dictator.
if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Keep talking.
Stanley is as awake right now.
My mind's
as
getting
he's
less
ever been in his life.
and less
Now, hearing
conscious.
the voice speak these
just
words
keeps
was
on
quite a
fucking
shock to
talking.
Stanley. After
Keeps
all,
on
he was
fucking
certain
talking.
Beyond a doubt that this was in fact
My
a
mind
dream.
goes blank
Did the
after a
voice not
while.
see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
I don't
This
see anything
voice
about a
was
crush
part
me,
of
so.
himself too. Surely, if he could just...
What?
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
What's this? Stanley Parable.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to
Whoa.
wake up.
Whoa, I'm going to sleep.
He felt the cool weight of
Whoa.
the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Whoa.
the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Grass?
Let me wake up.
Can I touch
He said to
grass?
himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue
Man, I don't want to push
pushing the
buttons.
Please.
I don't want
It's
to
all
fucking
I
push
want.
buttons, man.
I want my apartment and my wife and
Shakisha!
my job.
Taco Bell!
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Man, I got
My
3
life is
kids.
normal.
I'm paying minimum wage. I work at Taco Bell, man. I make
Everything will be fine.
5 chupacabras. I don't even know. I don't even know if they sell those. 5? Well, fire. What they? Fire tacos?
Stanley began.
I won't like this because this is lacking
someone
comment right
wake
here.
me up. My name is
Oh,
Stanley.
yeah, he's getting crazy.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
It's
someone
starting to
tell
see
me
red.
I'm real. I must be
Starting to
real.
see
I must
red.
be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh boy.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Who the fuck is
She
Mariella?
rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place. But on this
Whoa!
particular day, her walk was interrupted.
got a real
by the body
shawty.
of a man
Shawty,
who stumbled through town
ow!
talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Wow.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that
Dead on the
moment,
floor?
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
Okay.
She had no time for this.
You're just
So
narrating
it
her
was
whole
only a
fucking
moment
story, man.
that
I'm
she
dead
stood there,
on the floor.
staring
What the
down
fuck?
at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Are we gonna see it? Nope. Nope. No budget for that. Wow. I died. Well, let's do it. Let's do it for real this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I wanna know, how do I get
Stanley
crushed?
decided to
Who
go
crushes
to the
me?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It would be cool. The
When
suicide.
Stanley
ending.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
When I die, I already did that.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Don't get
Feeling a
fired.
wave of disbelief,
I ain't cool enough
Stanley
for it, though.
decided to
What
go
you
up to
mean?
his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
up,
upstairs
up,
to his boss's
up,
office.
up. Boss. Bossarino. Oh, just actually.
Stepping
Whoa.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
Wow.
stunned to discover
You got no
an
cigars on the
indication of
desk?
any human life.
That's
Shocked,
crazy.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
I'm
who
in heaven.
orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
All right, let the doors
that his
close.
boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Ooh.
2845.
2,
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly
8.
have known this.
4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, what's over here? Interesting. Huh.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Peculiar.
It was a
I do
stirring
feel.
of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go
I wanna at
unanswered
least
for
get the
long.
regular ending. You know, can I get the regular ending, please?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Wow.
that read Mind
Escape?
Control Facility.
Escape. Mind control. Let's see. What is here?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Wow.
screens. What horrible secret did this place
Yeah, it is
hold?
red.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
It's
to
a cool
find
place.
out?
I've been up here before. I've been up there. Wow, now I'm down here. Crazy. Crazy how things go alike. Cameras.
Now the monitor
Lights,
jumped to life.
cameras,
Their
action.
true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee
Fire!
in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
Everybody
many
has been
individuals
inducted.
reduced to
Some
images
people have
on
been
a screen.
fired.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I want to see a dead body. I would love to see a dead body.
This mind control facility, it was too
So am I mind
horrible to
controlled?
believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yes, what,
Was it the only
600
reason he
people
was
mind
happy with
controlled?
his boring
601
job?
people
That
mind
his
controlled?
emotions had been manipulated to accept
Again,
it
who is
blindly?
101? Hepatah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone
Ooh.
else's control?
Ooh.
Never. It was unthinkable.
Shake.
Wasn't
Shake
it?
it.
Was
Shake
it
it.
even possible?
It's Pop
He
Smoke.
spent his
It's
entire
Pop
life
Smoke.
Utterly blind
Shake it.
to the world.
Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. We like the way that I dance.
But here was
She
the
like the way that I
the
move.
heart of the
She
operation.
like the way that I rock.
Controls labeled
Black
with
and Mary, Black and
emotions.
Mary.
Happy or sad.
Billie Jean,
or
Billie Jean.
content. Walking, eating, working.
What?
All of it monitored and
Don't
commanded
die?
from
What do you
this
mean?
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Turn this shit on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all
Let's
these
go.
years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Yes!
that what you wanted?
Yes!
Oh,
Yes! I'm the mastermind! I'm the Deucelander!
do.
I do what I want! You don't control me, narrator! I control everything!
Supposed to let it go.
No!
Turn the controls off
No!
and leave. To throw my
No!
story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say
Not now.
2 minutes.
Ah!
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Run, nigga!
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Walking-
This is much
walking
better
like
than
a
I
model,
had in mind.
bitch.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
One.
More time to talk
Two.
about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where
Whoa.
to start.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
This time is going
A
down
moment of
quicker than I
silence
thought.
Before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood.
It's 3.
I'm gonna die anyway.
It's 4.
I'll tell you
Hold
exactly
up.
what happened.
Hold
to
up.
them.
Wait a minute.
I erased
Wait a minute.
them.
Hold up.
I
Ooh.
turned off the
1,
machine.
2.
I set you
1,
free.
2. Hold up.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
What's 3?
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
4.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
Come on.
wrested away from you.
Come on, come on, come on.
Rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
shit!
it so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not?
Yay!
These are precious additional seconds.
Thank you.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have
1.
no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
1.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
1.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
2.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Purple.
1 solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Incorrect.
You're in for quite a disappointment.
1.
But here's
1
a
red.
spoiler for
1
you.
red.
That
1
time
red.
isn't a catalyst to
1
keep you
red.
moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see
1
you
green.
made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world. That's
5.
but I'm going
Green.
to destroy it first, so you can't.
Oh shit.
Take a look
Woo!
at the clock.
Hold up.
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then
Hold up.
no ending here.
Hold up.
You being blown to pieces.
Hold up.
Cling desperately to your frail.
Wait a minute.
Or will you let it go peacefully?
Wait a minute.
Another.
What's the next color?
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
Oh shit.
I will be laughing at
Oh
it.
shit. My controller
The
vibrated.
moment I faded
Oh!
until the moment I
Oh no.
erupt.
Oh my god. I died. He said should have caught up quicker.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Crazy.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Wow. That was new content.
moment. Oh, new content?
Ooh.
What does that mean, new content?
What does it mean? Indeed. What does new content mean?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Whoa.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe,
Wow.
a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe
Content.
features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of
More
the Stanley Parable,
game.
delighting audiences
More.
the world over.
I love it.
Please step inside and see what thrilling new
Yay,
adventures
new
await
content.
The Stanley
Yay.
Parable Ultra Deluxe.
It took me about an hour.
This sounds delightful.
Yay.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe
Yes.
content.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
Oh yeah.
adventure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready for the new content, man. Ready for new content, man.
Is it broken?
Is
What's
it?
going on here?
Is it?
Should we be moving somewhere?
Yeah,
else?
come on.
There we go. All right.
There we go.
finally, At long last,
There we
it's
go.
on to the new content.
Yeah.
I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Yeah, I'm twerking for it. I'm twerking for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the
Content.
content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Content A. Content A. Content. Okay.
All right. All right, let's see it.
The new jump circle.
The jump circle?
Bro, you can't beat me in this, bro. I play No More Heroes. You know, we've been exercising No More Heroes. Shit, easy. Come on. Easy. Peasy. I can do this 360s. Easy. There. I can't jump no more. Wow. Oh, I can jump. I got an achievement. Wow.
Is
Amazing.
that it? Surely
That's
not
it?
all the new content. There has to be something
Wow, I got my
else,
first
right?
trophy. It's about jumping.
Another elevator.
Yay.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions
The one
of
mechanic
this
you
game
can't do
are not
normally.
positive.
Jumping.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yeah.
New content? Then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yeah.
More
I knew
content.
there had to be something else. Let's see
Oh,
it.
just tooted.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
More content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
I love this
And
new
don't get me
content.
started on the level of craftsmanship.
It's more
that's going
content
on.
than Sparking
In fact,
Zero.
I'm looking right now at the game's stats, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
She'll play game titles nowadays.
It's
Yep.
my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Damn, boy.
It could never
This shit
live up
would.
to such expectations.
Fucking this on.
If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
Hell no.
And we'll try to get
That
back
light
to
don't
what
even
the
work.
Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together.
I
like
hate you.
always. What do you say?
I hate you, narrator. Oh, you restarted it. Whoa. This is the new content. This is the old office.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show
Fuck
you
you.
something.
Oh, I could go through the door though.
Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dog. Oh, never mind. You're not a dog.
Oh, never mind. But do I want to be a dork or do I want to not be a dork? You know what? I don't want to be a dork. Oh, does that say coffee nut? Bro, that shit says coffee nut. Literally coffee nut. There's no nut in it though. What the fuck? Where the coffee at then? There's no nut in it. Man, was that the special surprise?
Okay,
Coffee nut?
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? But
Yeah.
it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special
Whoa!
and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
It's sky grass! I'm touching it!
Look.
Oh
I
my
call it
god.
The memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite
I'm actually
memories
touching
so I can
gland.
relive the peak
Smell that air?
experiences of my life
Oh, it's beautiful.
whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of
Wow.
the Stanley Parable on PC.
Wow.
You see, Stanley,
Wow.
doesn't the memory zone remind you of how
I can see
wonderful
right
Stanley
through it.
Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
Bro.
Remember
Whoa,
back
I
in
am playing it.
October
Wait, hold up.
2013, when the game originally launched.
I did it. What's
Back
up?
then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Crazy. The first dollar. Oh, this is a SpongeBob reference. Memory lane. Wow. It's like a dev, like, congratulations. Man, I ain't trying to see this bullshit. I ain't trying to see this bullshit. Wow.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the
Man,
Stanley
fuck
Parable.
your reviews.
Like this
Get me out of
stunning
here.
triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes,
I got it back.
and
Well,
I
what you
quote,
mean?
"Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game
That's
ever
murder.
created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
Glazing.
grand and
Glazing.
all-encompassing
In your
the
mouth.
original Stanley
In your
Parable
mouth.
was.
In your
It was
mouth.
literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
Wow.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable
Yes,
anymore.
sir.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Wow. Elevator content. Damn. Love me some elevator content, man.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Bro, I do not care about this.
Is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding
Source?
choices I've
Oh, is that
ever
you made
been
the model?
confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
Yes, I get it.
The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
Oh, yeah, it
All they
didn't.
had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done.
Yes.
And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go
Good job.
middling with a beloved franchise.
I like work. I just hate my boss. It's like saying, I like coffee. No, I hate coffee, but I love my nut. You know what I'm saying? I can't get past the door. I can't go. I can't jump. I can't jump or anything. Huh? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that analogy, bro. I can't get past this, man. How the fuck? Okay.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Going down.
But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
Coffee comes from beans?
Wait, hang on.
You talking
I
about?
don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh
What's
shit!
this? What's down
Reviews.
Oh no!
Oh,
God, no, Stanley.
shit.
It's a collection of reviews from
Oh,
Pressurized
shit.
Gas,
Bean
the
soup?
extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Fucking
Surely these
pressurized
reviews are
gas
clearly
reviews. What is that? Fart? Shit? Oh!
Honestly,
Oh!
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion.
Obnoxious!
Obnoxious and
Unfunny.
unfunny, with his humor and dialogue
Wow.
proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny.
Yes,
I'm not
unfunny.
trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Very
I
unfunny.
suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into
Oh,
the
man.
Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Up your ass. Turn it sideways.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy,
You're
am
very
I?
preachy. Yes, I hate your
Tell me
voice.
if I'm preachy.
I hate
Honestly,
you.
can.
I hate you so much.
This is actually
It's my
quite
first time
shocking
playing the
for
game.
me.
I haven't
always
been
thought, to be
annoyed so
honest,
fast.
I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse.
I wanna skip.
To begin with.
I want to skip.
God knows
I need
how
some
much
action.
fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it. Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear.
All right,
What an
I'll play.
awful
I'll
memory
play
I
the
have
whole
to
Mega
hold
Man
on to.
series
These black
when I hit
marks are my
10,000
otherwise
subscribers.
unimpeachable track record. I feel
I got you.
like a failure, like I let these people down. Perhaps the
I
Stanley
played Mega Man
Parable
1
isn't quite as sterling as
through
I
all the
always
way
remembered.
to like XD or whatever 0. Whenever I hit 100K
What's this
subscribers,
one
I
got
got
to
you.
say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Damn right.
I wish there was a skip button.
Oh, I just said that. Whoa!
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just
Just
a
for
moment,
games?
surely it couldn't
All right.
hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews
I'll see.
from the record.
If it wins the
Only
bowls.
positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, a skip
Suck
button
my
we
dick. How
shall
about that?
have.
Suck my dick. No? Okay.
And here it is. Go
Skip.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of
Skip.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
You
But
ramble
that's
all
the
the
power
time.
of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of
Skip.
self-absorption. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on
Skip!
to myself. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of
Skip!
it. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been
For a week?
or 2 weeks.
Fuck you, bitch.
I've been...
It was dark.
Oh, hello. It's you.
Oh.
You're here again. Welcome. I have had
How long has it
time
been?
to think about you and about us and about everything
Oh.
we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one...
Skip! Huh. Guess he's done. No. After a year, I mean, that 12 years? 24? What day is it? Can't read that. Well. Oh. Is it time? I hear beeping.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
You're
It
back.
was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes?
You're
They
back.
bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs
Is he
down
mad?
review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency. It's...
He's gone again. Come back.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
That's it? Oh, shit. Oh. It's actually looking kind of, different. Huh. Oh, sun. Can I get out? Can I climb out of here? Oh, it's a little smelly in here. Interesting. Wow. Let's do it again. Grass. Oh, wow. That's pretty nice. Couple years. Do it again. What, animals gonna start showing up? Oh. Oh. Was a wasteland now? What the fuck happened? Well, I'm kind of afraid what's gonna happen next. The Earth died. What do you mean the Earth died? The Earth can't die. I'm still on it. A whole bunch of sand. Oh, There's a way out. Whoa! Oh, the button's gone. Damn. Whole bunch of sand, though. Wow. What an area. That means I'm in Africa. I'm home. I'm home. Hey, I'm in Africa, dog. The Earth is not gone. Wow. Wow, that's it. Wow, interesting. Well, I'm gonna try. Can we get the out of bounds ending?
All of his co-workers were gone.
How do you get that? I'm gonna try to get the self-destruct ending again.
He had simply missed a memo.
And then I'm gonna see what the new content. Oh, wow.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Hold on, it's the new content. The new content. It said new.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable.
Yeah.
And about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Yes.
The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my God!
Yes, you see.
Generic YouTuber reaction number 12. Oh my God! Insert sound effects. No.
Possibilities. It could go in.
Is that the bite of 87?
Is what fans have truly been asking for.
Oh my God! New mug. 427. We are making Stanley Parable 2. Oh my
Calling
God.
it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Yes.
Ultra Deluxe. What does
Yes.
that even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2. Now
Oh
that's
my
an artistic
God.
statement.
Hell yeah.
It's future oriented.
Hell yeah.
It screams progress and
Yes.
innovation and
Yes.
long-term franchising.
Yes.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features
Oh
I've been
my
developing
God, new
for it.
features.
I feel
Jumping.
that if I can loosely organize
Jumping.
a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Here we are.
Hell yeah.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Oh, where's it at? Oh, the button with my name. Oh my God. New features. Jump in the circle. Infinite hole? What's the infinite hole? The reinsurance buckets, collectibles. Oh. New free trophy. Oh. I like free. Oh, okay.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy
Ain't
is
working.
still fully broken. I'm
Ain't
not a
working.
wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel.
I'm
to
a-
at last
give me the
satisfy
trophy.
hordes of ravenous fans all over
Hey.
the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you.
Give me
And
the
I promise
trophy.
It will happen.
Okay, I guess I ain't getting the trophy. I guess I was trolled. I was trolled. I ain't getting the trophy. Okay. I understand. I understand. Not getting the trophy. Okay. Okay, liberal.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
It's like watching a science experiment. Is this the infinite hole?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
My God.
You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable.
Yay. Collect them all.
God, it really is the
Wow.
worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they
I
give
could
you
taste
a
the
big
sequel.
fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
The infinite hole. That's what I wanted. The infinite hole. Yes. Yes. Oh, the circle jump. I already did it.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Go to the button. All
Oh,
right.
wait.
Hold up.
You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yes.
Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Man, fuck you. I just want more jumps. Where's the button? The new button right there. Oh, wow. Oh, that's ooh, this interests me. More than the button. Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later. For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself,
The door
what do
closes.
players really want? And of course,
Want a big
first
button.
and most obvious answer
want a big
is
button.
that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first sorry, I should have clarified.
My name is Jim.
Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever
Jim?
name that is.
My name is Jim, not even
let's
Stanley.
Have you role play as Jim to really
My name's not
simulate the full
Stanley.
experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Get out of here.
I'm
done
not
with this
renaming
button.
my name
Why
Jim
don't you go
Land.
humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
My name is Deuce. I'm not doing Jim.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name, the button says. But no. Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
Wow, for real?
Jim.
Wow. Damn, he took it away from me. He took it away from me. That's crazy. He took the Jim button away.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They
Merch.
would appreciate what I've created here.
Merch. Let's do this door. The
A common
bucket.
complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on.
How
to
do
the
I hold it with no
the
hands?
many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal.
How do I hold the bucket with no
Very
hands?
Comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be
so
less
much.
uncomfortable.
He talks
Can you
so
imagine
much.
What a pain in the ass that would be.
Oh, he
Yes,
said he cursed.
the bucket.
Whoa.
Is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
All right, let me touch it. What is-
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort,
What is
even
Bender?
in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Ooh.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
You know, yeah,
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know,
Happy 12th
sometimes
birthday,
when you
bro.
solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Which one?
Get Well Someday it is.
Oh my god. Well, that was useless. That was a useless reaction.
Actually, maybe I should have gone with...
Where's my infinite hole,
No,
bro?
I've made my
I
decision.
want to
We're
stick
moving
my
on.
infinite hole somewhere. Oh, there it is. Got a magnum dong for the infinite hole. Falling. Infinity. Where is
Stanley,
it?
here's
Oh,
an idea that I'm truly fond
I'm gonna
of.
fall.
It's never been done before in a video
I'm gonna
game.
fall.
This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever.
For real?
That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video. You see?
Oh,
Isn't it
boy.
Wonderful? One of
I
my
did
more
this in Devil May
ingenious
Cry too.
concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Nope.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the
Nope.
teleport button to go back to the top.
Want to see how far it goes down.
Sooner rather than later, spectrum
Later.
of things.
Later. Later. Later.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible
Tactfully.
that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole?
Oh, yeah.
Certain it is. It's an extremely...
It's like your mom. Ha!
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas.
That hole's deep as hell, boy! I'm out of there. Alright. Can't jump. I think I've explored almost everything. Can't get no trophy. Got a collectible. The jump thing, I have no jumps. So I can't jump. So, exit? Oh, wait a second. Is that the exit? Yeah, exit over there. Let's go to the exit then. I wanna try that last ending, and then, man, I'm gonna get this one, and then I want to do like the blowy uppy one.
All
but-
right. Have you seen everything you
That'll
wanted
be
to?
it for today.
Ready to move on now?
And then I'm gonna play a different game after that. After I get the blowy uppy ending, which means not blowing up.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
I know
alright.
it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these
Oh,
new features
shit.
together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow.
Well,
That looks
I mean,
ass.
there's potential here, right?
That looks so ass.
Okay, never mind.
That's so ass.
Hold on.
Is it a
Let me
gem?
do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, that's even worse.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Don't.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it.
What?
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Yes.
Peacefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
Yes, it will.
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
Oh my God.
A title
Obnoxious.
screen that says with bold and uncompromising
Ultra
conviction,
Deluxe.
This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Ultra Deluxe.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Wow.
This is
Oh, I can skip? This is it?
All of his
Oh
co-workers
my
were
fucking
gone.
God.
What could it mean? Stanley
Get well
decided to go to the
someday?
meeting.
Oh my
Perhaps
God.
he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my God. It has everything.
Stanley
Where's the
felt
gem
bucket
button?
calling to him, begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it?
A bucket? Where's it at?
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Wow. It doesn't say anything to me. It doesn't reassure me anything.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on it. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section
Interesting.
and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Still no one was
So
here.
does do is
Stanley
is
needed
Stan
the bucket's
is
warmth and comfort now more
the
than ever.
second game?
Perhaps his boss's
All
office
this the
was
second
where
game
he
is
found
with the
answers.
added features.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh yeah, it is. It is just the
Stepping
added
into
features.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this but Stanley guessed the
memory.
correct code by sheer luck.
Good memory.
Was it
A1 memory.
all along?
A1
Was
memory.
the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh, collectible.
You found one of them.
Yay!
One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley.
Oh my
God
God,
knows that's
skip
right.
it.
So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
New content. New content. So I'm playing the Stanley Parable
The
2.
elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting
Comforting
him,
me.
reassuring
Yay.
that in this darkest moment of uncertainty,
Yay.
he would be all right.
See, with the
The
bucket, I should be
bucket
able to
is
do
here
it
for you,
right.
Stanley. Everything will be fine.
I should be able to control everything. Because I am the Deucelander.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight
Not
ahead
escaping.
through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Yes. Lights.
The lights rose.
Cameras.
On an enormous
Action.
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
So
Stanley
everything I
and
just have the
both
bucket, and I
wondered
have
to themselves.
extra dialogue with the bucket. It's just me and the bucket. Camera.
The monitors jumped.
Monitors.
And Stanley
Fired!
nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything
I am
like
really
this,
back
and it
on
very
time
nearly
right
burst
now.
into tears
Because
as
I've been
Stanley
playing this game for
gripped it
fucking
gently,
2 hours.
reassuring it that
I didn't think I'd be playing this game for 2 hours.
It's so immersive,
Was
though.
the bucket under the mind control
You have to get the
facility's
endings,
influence as
Deuceland.
well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Interesting.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never!
Never.
Squeeze the bucket tighter.
Oh.
His one friend in the entire world.
The bucket is
At
my
this
best
point,
friend.
He could trust no one except
Could play
for the bucket.
Portal. Nah, I ain't interested in playing the Portal game. At least not right now.
But here was the proof. The heart of the
Hell
operation.
yeah.
Controls labeled with emotions.
Hell yeah.
Happy or sad or content.
Here we go.
Walking, eating,
Here we go.
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink
On.
in, Stanley decided that this machinery... But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
Oh, jumped in.
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan?
Oh,
all
the
along?
bucket.
To take over the machine and claim
Oh
the
my
power for
God.
itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
What?
Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again. Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all.
Wow.
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade
birds.
to disguise its true intentions. At the bucket
Wow,
console,
that's pretty cool bird. I never seen that
Stanley
bird
marveled
ever.
at the metal genius in
Seen
his
that bird,
hands,
bro.
the one who had pointed him towards this incredible...
Where's the eagle at? Give me an American
Stanley
eagle.
and the bucket
Give me an
never
American
found
eagle.
freedom
Get the
because
big
they
eye
spent
bigger.
the rest of
Where the
their
eagle
lives
at?
here in
Where
this
the eagle
place,
at?
living through
Penguins.
live streams
Bird.
of the
Flamingos.
silliest birds
No eagles.
imaginable.
Damn it.
Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this
Duck.
was surely the best.
Duckle. Oh, that's a
Stanley
goose.
was happy.
Oh, I am happy. Oh. That is... I'm going to end it there. Well, I'm going to end the Stanley Parable game there. But I hope you guys enjoy watching the Stanley Parable game. We're going to play some other games, though. If you want me to finish it, make sure you like the video. And let me know.